Yeah, greetings once again to the eyes. It is I, Ricki with an I, and this is a special edition, the interview section of the Weekend Vibes. And the beautiful lady standing next to me has been taking gospel music in the Virgin Islands to higher heights for quite some time now. No, wait, I just said no twice? Anyway, yeah, now we're gonna chat with her a little bit to get some insight on how she got started and where she's heading. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Gabrielle Denae.
Hello, everybody.
All right, so please tell our viewing audience a bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Gabrielle Denae. No, I did not marry a Mr. Denae. Denae is just my middle name. So that's my artist name. My full name is Gabrielle Denae Hoyt.
Okay, because I once interviewed someone by the name of Dylan J.
Yes.
And yes, I found it quite interesting because in that interview, he revealed that his J is actually his middle name. But he didn't state what his middle name was, which I found very interesting. But yeah, Dylan J, big up yourself, big up yourself. So please continue. Tell us a little bit about
Gabrielle
yourself.
Denae. I have been, well, I guess a professional singer because I started receiving money for singing from 2015 up until now. So I've been doing this for about 4 years and I love it. I think that this is why I was put on earth.
Awesome. Awesome. So quite a singer myself. Before we continue the interview, you could just please give me some tips on how I could start making money, because I'm a singer. I can sing something right now, but you know, it's your interview, and
yes.
I really do.
I thank you for being kind to me.
Take over the spotlight. So please tell us, how did you get into the whole gospel music and singing?
Well, I grew up in church, as many gospel singers and regular singers start out in church. Okay. So my dad's a pastor, and I guess my mom heard something when I was young, and she would encourage me, forcefully encourage me to sing. Yes. And so that's why I started in church. And I started writing songs at about age 17. Ooh. It wasn't gospel, however, but we could talk about that too. All right. So I started writing songs at 17, and by 25, I was like, you know what? It is time to put some songs out there. And I recorded my first album. Nice. In 2015.
Awesome. So what type of songs did you start writing at age 17?
Well, I was 17, and there was this young man that I liked. And I was just basically expressing, you know, how I felt about him in songs. So it was kind of love-ish, just inspirational, conscious-ish when I started out. Yeah. Okay.
Interesting. So if you're not doing gospel music, what would you be doing?
If I was not doing gospel music, what would I be doing?
Yes.
It's kind of hard to say. It's really hard to say. I think I would still be doing gospel music, maybe in another planet or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, interesting. So, who are some of the artists that you look up to or get inspiration from?
My number one right now, I have two. Jacqueline Carr and Samuel Madas. Samuel Madas out of Guyana and Jacqueline, USA. Those are my two. I like Jonathan McReynolds too. I like Onik too. I think you did a segment on Onik as well.
Yes.
His stuff. Dylan J. To be honest, the BVI artists are really on the top in my mind. I listen to a lot of their stuff and I appreciate what they're doing.
Awesome. How would you define your style as a gospel artist?
Over the years, it has been changing. It was kind of traditional, inspirational, and there's some Disney undertones to what I do. Okay. Very child-friendly for some reason. A lot of my fans tend to be like 6 and 7 and 8. Yeah. So there's some kind of Disney undertones to it. But it shifts depending on what I feel like. It's not one solid thing all the time. All
right, but the good thing about that, because you have the child-friendly songs, is that they will grow with you as an artist. So
I look forward
you will
to that.
have artists, you will have fans for quite a long time. Those fans will go into air conditioners. Yes. Have to get that one in. You've recently been nominated for quite a few awards. What are some of these awards and the categories?
Okay, I'm going to take my time on this one because it's 3 different awards. There was 1 Antigua and Barbuda Awards. There's 2 Gospel Music Choice Awards. That's in Atlanta. And the second one in Atlanta is the Praise Factor Awards. For the Antigua and Barbuda, I was nominated for 4 categories. I'm going to try my best to remember them all.
Okay.
Album of the Year, Best Praise and Worship, Best Contemporary, and Songwriter of the Year, Female. Okay.
Awesome.
So those are the 4 categories for Antigua. Gospel Music Choice, there was only 3. Voting is still open for that one, by the way. Antigua is closed.
Okay.
For Gospel Music Choice, it's Audio Ministry of the Year, Artist of the Year, and International Artist of the Year.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're still actively working on getting that one.
All right.
And the last one, Praise Factor Awards, that's going to be all the way in September.
Yeah.
Those are 8 nominations. And I doubt I will remember them all, but let me try to get 4.
Okay.
Artist of the Year, New Artist of the Year, Inspirational Solo, Praise and Worship Solo, Song of the Year. That's the one I really want.
Okay.
I really want that one.
Which song is nominated for Song of the Year?
Kingdom Come. That's a song that I recorded in January of 2018. So, you know, if you think about the BVI at the time, we had just kind of passed through Alma. We had just crossed over. So I recorded it around that time, and it was a live recording.
Yes.
Video and everything, and it was an amazing night. And I really feel like it should be the Song of the Year.
Okay.
And it's not because it's my song, it's just an awesome song.
Okay. Awesome. You said that voting is still open for
2 of them.
Yes.
Gospel Music Choice and Praise Factor.
How can we, as the BVI, vote?
Yes,
for
BVI. I hope you're listening very carefully. GospelMusicChoiceAwards.com.
Okay.
If you forget the .com, you could just put Gospel Music Choice Awards into Google and you're going to find it. And you're going to see a section that says voting. You click voting. After you click voting, there's a section that says click here to cast your vote. It's a nice yellow box. You click that yellow box and you would go to any of the categories that I mentioned earlier, which is Audio Ministry, Artist of the Year, or International Artist of the Year. As it is right now, I need the most help in International Artist of the Year.
Okay.
There's this young lady from Bahamas she's pulling out in front, and I kind of want to give her a little bit more competition that she's getting right now.
We'll work on that for you. We'll definitely work on that. So people, we have to go and we have to vote for Gabrielle Denae for International
Artist
of the Year. Okay? I'm going to be vote. How can we vote multiple times?
You can vote as many times as you want, but you have to decide you're going to vote because they have these checks. You have to find tractors and you have to click on crosswalks and chimneys to verify that you're not a robot, you know? So don't be discouraged. I want to encourage you not to be discouraged by those crosswalks. You could take 10 minutes every day up until April 10th. That's when it closes. And I would appreciate it.
Awesome. So do you have any upcoming shows that you would like our viewers to know about?
I do.
Okay.
I have a worship experience coming up April 14th. So that's about 2 weeks away.
Okay.
It's free. It's going to be spectacular. I could feel it. I'm still getting a lot of the ideas as to how I want to present it. But it is happening. April 14th is going to start at 6:30 and it's going to be at King Garden Bay Baptist Church. Okay. All are welcome to come.
Okay. All right. And before we end off, what else is in store for Gabrielle Denae for 2019 and beyond?
2019. I'm really looking forward to these awards. Of course, after you go through the voting, you have a board that you go before and they then make their final decisions. And I would love to be present at all 2 of the Atlanta and at Antigua.
Yes.
I want to travel. I want to see how other artists are doing their thing. And there's this one song that I sang last year at Gospel Fest. And I want to record it. I haven't recorded it as yet, but I sung it. So I that's the next thing. After I finish in April, I'm going to be doing that. And I'm probably going to do a night with Gabrielle Denae, probably over in Virgin Gorda, because I love Virgin Gorda. Hey, Virgin Gorda.
VG.
So that's probably going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, some traveling, maybe 2 more shows, and then close out the year.
All right. Well, Gabrielle, thanks for stopping by 284 Media Studios. You just saw Ricki with an I alongside Gabrielle Denae, and this has been a special Weekend Vibes interview. Bless up.